This conference will now be recorded.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let me share my screen. Today we'll discuss about the remaining types of variables in ServiceNow, like service catalog, where in the last session we have been discussed about the variables. Let me show that the video which was uploaded, the ServiceNow service catalog, where this is the first video in the service catalog, uh, where we have discussed about their three variables. Please go through this video so that you can able to understand. First, the last video we have discussed about this requirement, and we have discussed about three variables. Now we'll discuss about some more variables in service now. It's service catalog, where let me show that the last session. Before going to this video, please go through this video. Service catalog, the first video. I'm closing this one. Let me show that the last session we have discussed about let me open this here. In these mobiles we have been discussed about with Samsung S24 requirements, right? So this and all we have designed the catalog item. Now we'll discuss some more about different variables. As of now I'm closing this. So I have a requirement here. The requirement is, this is my requirement. It's kind of shipping and package. It has to send the product has been sent to internal and external address. So this is we have variables over here: the shipping type, destination address, parcel details, start date, end date, request for manager email. And after that we'll discuss some more variables below that. After this, below variables, once it has been designed, right, we can go into other variables. We'll discuss all the variables which are available, as many as possible today. And let me open my PDI, personal developer instance. Here we can go into service now. Here we have service catalog. So it opens in a new page, right? So we see all this the service catalog. These are all categories, right? Under this we have different mobiles, peripherals, office, can we help you services, and we have software, hardware. And in the same way we can design with a new requirement, where this is the requirement. Let me open this offices. See, there is like kind of a packing and shipping is there. So in the same way we can design that packing and shipping. So so let us start with without wasting our time. Let me, this is a service catalog. In this service catalog we have a categories. Office is one of the category, like mobiles is category, desktops, softwares, hardwares, peripherals and services. Now we can able to create the this catalog item in this office. So let me go to type here, maintain items, maintain items. Here I click on the new button. It opens in a new tab. Create with a new button here. Then give the name as some name. This catalog item I am giving the name as some name I am giving. Here we have a categories catalogs, right? So where it has to be located the catalog items, this click on this lookup using list. Here we go for select the service catalog and lock it, and select the category where it has to be showed. Select this category. The category is I'm selecting this office, right? So here after this give the short description. You can already have a requirement like this one, right? So this shipping and package internal and external address, this copy this one and pasting over there here, and this you can paste the description. This service for corporate shipping to any location, you can do some description. That's it, and you can color with some color as a yellow color, and you can select the picture. I'm selecting picture I have downloaded from the Google. The picture name, let me select this. Some picture I have downloaded from the internet, and let me click on the OK button. Now we can see there is a image with some description. I can try. We have a button called as try over here. Just click on this. See, like this I'm getting the image with the description. In the previous video I have clearly added all the item description over here. As of now I'm not adding, and let me go to other variable here. Just click on here configure item. Now the first requirement, right? So first requirement is shipping type. For this shipping type we can use select box with dollar internal and with $5, external with $10. So what we have to do is this variable already we have done. Just for as a revision purpose I'm exploring this, and we'll see all remaining details. Now here this is our catalog item. It is displaying um, when you try it displaying like this. Here I want to get this the variable which is shipping type. Just to copy this one, shipping type, or go to your configure item over here and save it once. Save it. Now once you save it, we can see there is a downwards, like we need to add with variables. In the previous video I said variables, different variables, 3 variables. As of now we will see other variables also. Now create a new button. When you click on the new button, it is we need to give the this type is like internal and external, so add the 2 variables here. The order I am giving 10, and here we need to select this, select select box, this one. And the question is shipping type. This is also same. This is you can give tooltip, shipping, just give shipping, and save this one. Once you save it, that is we need to add the question choices, right? So I'm adding with the question choices. The price which has given for internal is $5. I'm giving $5 over here. $5, and the question is internal. Question choice is internal, and this is also internal address. Both are internal. Save it and add a new variable again. Go back. Internal has been added. Click on the new button again. I want to add the external with dollar $10, $10, and this is external. External. Save as. Save this one. Go back. For the select box, you need to add none also. Include none. Click on this. Include none, and save this one. So what happens is like when you open this catalog items, it has to come under this offices. Right here we have created with Vardhan shipping, right? Click on this. See like this, it shows internal and external, right? And the next variable is destination. So for this destination, go to your items or catalog items. Go back here. Vardhan shipping. There you can go into configure item. Go down. Here we see you can add one more variable. The variable is destination, right? You can add a destination variable. For this destination variable, this is important. Uh, this is important reference I'm taking. This is destination. When you click on this reference, right, the order is 200. You can do 200. You can do, and this is select location. You can do some tooltip. And for this reference we need to add the reference table. So what we have to do is the location, we have different tables. Just go to reference. Here we see there is an location cmn underscore location will be there, cmn underscore location. So this you can select. Right now save it. Let me open this page with refresh. See, we got this destination. We need to select the location over here, this like this. So we need to reference the table with this location. Go to configure item, or can go from here, right? So I am taking the location with the reference table is cmn underscore location. So this is a reference variable, important this one. And after this we got this location, right? You can shipping type, you can select internal address or external address, whatever you want. Now the third one is uh, like for address, you can give address with one more line, configure new item with go back. Here we need to have one more address line. So what we have to do is we can give a single line text, go to your configure item, click on the new button, go down here. For this I'm giving the value 20 in order, and click on the new button. For this I'm giving 30, and for this address you can give single line text only. Here enter address something, address, right, and this is single line, and give some name, tooltip. I'll show you how this tooltip we can see able to see it has been saved. Let me refresh this page. See, like this we will get entered address. So this is already we have completed in the previous session. As of now, like showing for the revision kind of thing, and this is already completed. And the next one I want to give the next, this one is parcel details, right? I want to enter the parcel details. Here go into configure item here, otherwise directly go here, go back once. But then shipping, here we can configure, go into configure item. Here we can add one more variable for this parcel details. So what I'm doing is, let me open a new variable. The variable is give order as 40, and the variable is, we have one more variable called as multi-line text. Multi-line text is kind of like a long description. So what we have to do is enter parser details. Just click on this, enter parcel details, and that's it, and save it once. So this is one more variable, multi-line text. We can refresh this uh, catalog item, how it looks. This is more description compared to single line text. It is single line, it is like we can go a long description, more description about that. And this is completed, and we have completed the go over this one, right? So the last session we have completed these three variables. I'm copying this, and let me put it here. Single line text completed, and multiple, this is one more variable just now we have created. And the next one is reference, single line text, reference, and parcel details for more description. Right now, one more requirement for this requested, or we can do start date and end date. So the variable is, after this we can go back here, open this again, otherwise you can go into configure item. Over this configure item, go down here, we see one more variable called as date. Up to this I have given order is 10, 20, 30, 40. Next one is 50. We have a date types of variable. Let me open this. Shipping, shipping start date, right? And we need to select the type of the variables. We have a date. Let me select this date. So first select this date and time. We'll see what is the difference. Let me select this date and time. So, and let me save this. The order is 50 for this one. Save this. Refresh this page. There is, we can see a shipping start date, like kind of thing. We can choose this date. So we have select the date and time, right? It shows with the date and time. So once you select, it is showing with the time also. We can select the time and click on this. You can select something 12 or something. You can select and select this. It will be taking with the time and date with time, date and time, right? In this way it works. And I have given some tooltip, right? It shows like this. The tooltip works like the enter details, select location, kind of a tooltip we have given right here. The tooltip for the previous, we can select here. We also select start date. We can give and save it. So this tooltip shows like this. Select start date will be showing whenever you are putting the cursor on this, the mouse cursor on this, like this. It shows the tooltip. And this is for date and time. And next one is, next variable is, go into our uh, catalog item. You can select with only date type of the variable. Go back again here, otherwise you can see here for then shipping there. You can go into configure item. Here we can add one more variable with date. So go down here. Now we have to give the end date for this. The order is 60. The order is 60 I am giving, and select the type of the variable is only date, this one. So shipping end date, shipping end date, just finish. Tooltip like shipping end date, just save it. Once you refresh this page, right, it has to give the shipping end date with only date. When you select, this is for date and time. It shows like with, when you select this, it shows date and time. And for this only date, it shows only date kind of thing. It now shows any time. Here you can select with start date, this one, right, and select the time. Click on OK. It shows the date and time. It is like ending date is, we don't have any time over here. And the next variable is, let me open this, and it is completed and requested for. Who is requesting this item? Like we need to get the name of the a person who is requesting. So what we have to do is we have other variable. Just go down, go to catalog items, go down, click on the new button over here, and the new button is next open with the variable order is 70, and here we have a reference requested for. Let me open this requested for. Select this, give some question. Just select this and save. Refresh this page again, our catalog. Um, Here when you click on this, right, it shows catalog item. The item just now here, just go into offices. Here we see there is an, now we have added a new variable. The variable name is requested for, right? So like this it opens who is requesting. So this is variable requested for, we can use over here. Requested for IT admin or anyone, any person you can select with kind of things. You can request it for, you can select this, and this is for requested for. This is also very important. I'm showing requested for also. This is important. This is also important. And we have completed date, time, and date. Right up to this requested for, and it started ended request for. I want to get the one more variable with the manager. So manager we can select with the name, the reference type only. Here go to catalog items, configure items. Here go down here. So select one more variable. We have given 17. The next order is 80. 80, and first give the order as 80 and select the reference. So we can give manager, and this also manager, and we need to give the from which type table we are fetching that reference. So I am fetching the table, the sys user table. Select this reference type specifications. We have reference sys underscore user, sys underscore user. Select that table, this table. Now save it again. Once you save it, or we can see that refresh the page. Here you can try it over here. See manager, you can select this manager from here, any manager, from any manager like this. So like this we'll get, and this manager with the reference also completed, and we have one more variable called as email. Let me go to this email. So configure item, and configure item we do have one more variable called as email. So we select this email. The order what we have given, the order is the order. Let me go to back once. 70, right? 70. After that we'll give 80 for this 80, and the email question, please and enter email. Can you save it? Let me try this. Once it was saved, we can try this in try editor. Try it. Here we can see there is an email we can give. Like this we can do any email, but we don't use this email because it goes to the other, like when you open this it goes to some outlet kind of page, so we use only single text only for this any email. So I'm showing this, we have a type of the variable is there, that's why I'm showing this, please enter email, the email type of the variable, and this is completed email. Now we'll see one different variables apart from this. Able is completed. This is completed email. Let me, this requirement we have done successfully. Let me show other types of variables how it works. As of now this requirement is completed as of now. In the below I'm adding with different types of variables as well. Like let me go into our catalog item page. So we have different variable with checkboxes. We'll see how it works. This is 18. Next, open with a new variable. Here first we have a label, right? Select this label, label name. The order is what we have given order 90. We can give 90. Please select address, type of address, address. Now save this. It gives the label. We can refresh this page. You can see uh, label is also completed. We'll see how it displays. Go to your catalog page and let me open this offices. Here we do have Vardhan shipping. Click on this. Like this we'll get select type of address. For this we need to add checkboxes. So we need to add the checkboxes. Checkbox, go back again. Checkbox. So go down. For this catalog item we have given the order is 89. Now we have to give the 100. From the label we need to add the checkboxes. For that click on this new button, select the checkbox. Here we do have checkbox 100 and give the internal address and save it. refresh this page again. You can open in the new tab, go to offices, see the reason this one. Like this we'll get checkboxes. We can add one more checkbox type like external. We can add that external and go back. Go down. Here we see one is completed and 110 we have to give external checkbox 110 with checkbox external checkbox. This is external. Save this. You will see this refresh page. We'll get like this internal external checkboxes. First we need to create the label, then we can add this internal external as checkboxes. And the next one, this is completed checkbox. And next one we'll see what is that. Let me open. I'm closing this all. Let me go to configure item. Open with new variable. The variable 1110 is the last, right? So new, click on the new button. Here we have some more variables. We can IP address is kind of providing with uh, the single line text only. We need to enter the IP address for this. And reference is completed. We will see numeric scale. Numeric scale. I can give the rating here. For this rating, the default value will be 0 to 5. We can change with 10 also. Select 0, minimum is 0 and maximum is 5. We can change also with the 10 numbers editable. So, and the order is 120. We can go save. Let me refresh this. Let me open this. And click on this. We have created one more kind of variable is rating. You can select the rating. You can change the rating with 0 to 10 also as of now. It has default value is 0 to 5. This is completed. Rating numeric scale. And we'll see other variables. Go back. 120 is our previous order, or we can go to configure item. Click on the new button over here. Uh, Date and time. Let me select with this lookup select box, or we can first we'll see lookup select box, and we can go with other variable. Select this lookup select box. So 130, give the order number 130. This is select the state, select the state. So for this select box, we need to give the lookup table. That lookup table is, yeah, I'm giving a incident table. So here give the incident table, incident table, and the lookup value field we need to select. I'm selecting when we go for incident table, right here we see there is an state type. When you open this incident table, you can open any one. Once you open, right, let me go with it has been closed. Let me open it, which was in progress state of planning. This one I'll open. It has been closed. Closed. This is new one. You can open this new one. See, there is an state, right? We have an incident table in progress, on hold, resolved, close, and cancel. So in the same way, I need to get these values into our uh, lookup table with these field values. So I'm selecting the state here. State. Select this, and once you save this, we'll see how it will get. Then I have an option how to rectify this. Let me open our page. Sorry, here first we'll open and keep it there only. Service catalog, offices. See, when you open this, we have selected the lookup select box, right? It shows like this. Then let's select state new, like new in progress. All states will be available here. It was repeated. For this, we have an option called as, to avoid this one, we have option here unique values only, right? So when you select and add the include none also at the same time. Now save this and see, when you select this unique values only, it comes only the one value. In progress new, all will come in one value only. Let me refresh this page with none also. With none we got in new, in progress, on hold, close. Like this we will get all the state lookup select box. In the same way we do have a select choice, right? Here we have a select box completed. Look up multiple choice. In the same way, if you have ready buttons, we can reference with the other table, and we can use like this only. This was completed. Look up select box, and look up multiple. The same way we can do for this select box and look up select box and look up multiple choice. Look up select box completed. Look up multiple choice as the same. You need to select the radio buttons of that particular table, the field name, and the next variable is, we'll see other variables. I'm closing this incident table as of now. Okay, there. Just once refresh this and go back. And we have one more variable called as password. We'll see the password. Password comes, you can use the password variable here. Requested for, you can do requested for what is the order. We'll see the password now. Just showing demonstration purpose, I'm showing this. Password, let me go to the configure items. First we'll see the order of that variables. Here for manager, I want to get the password. Here where we have selected manager, here number. So go to your manager where it was located. The number is 80. So you can give here, it was 80 repeated. It is 89. You can give for this manager 81. You can provide. So in that below, like we need to get the password which is asterisk. So for that one, what we have to do is click on the new button. I'll providing order with this below of this manager. Right here 81, we can provide the order. The order is 81 and use this password that is masked. This is masked. You can give like enter password something. Enter password. Right here we see there is an option to use this use encryption. It shows like asterisk symbol, the star symbol. The password will be hidden, and here we need to let me first save this, right? Save this and refresh our catalog page. So how it looks once. Say I'm getting here like this, right? So it is in asterisk. So here, whenever the manager is entering some his name, right? I want to get the auto populate of this passport. So what we have to do is whenever the manager is selecting something like this, right? I want to auto populate this password. So what we have to do is we have an option over here. So here we have a button called as auto populate. Select this dependent question over there. So for manager, I'm selecting the dependent question, right? Now I'm taking the reference with the sys underscore user table. There we need to select the manager kind of dot working path. I'm selecting with manager, this one. That's it. Let me save this. When you refresh this page, right? So what happens when you select the password uh, manager name? So the password will be automatically populated to your password over here. Select the manager. I'm selecting the manager something, maybe something. Select this. Let me check this option. Auto populate the manager. or let me save this once. Let me check this once again. This one's for user, or I can give dependent question with some other. Let me verify this. Requested for, and we can give a user ID as UID. Select this. Let me check this. Now save it. Let me refresh this page. Okay. Whenever this user is selected, right, it is showing the automatic password requested for this one. For this, maybe we don't have any password with this manager, that's why it is not showing. See this? When you click on this, it is showing the automatic populated password with this Melissa and Melissa. You can hide this. You can select other name also. Same way, we can hide, show this. You can select with other name. Jonna Info. See, it is showing automatically the password populated from this requested for. Right? In this way, we can use this mask, right? So go down. This is for mask. This is also completed, and I think go back once. Go back once, and here we'll see any other variables are there. Click on configure item. Click on the new button. The last one is 130, 140. We have to do the order. Let me have it. We can use this list collector also. 140 is the order. 140. Select user name. Type of the specification list table sys underscore user. Sys underscore user. We can provide here. This table and save this. Say we will get the large list of values to be selected like kind of slush bucket. Refresh this page again. See, like this we can get a slush bucket. We can select these variables and click on this right side. Right, in this way we'll use this list collector. This is also completed. me show other one. Go to your configure item, go back, configure item, and go down. Here we can see other variables. We'll see. We can use a rich text label kind of label with. We can provide the colors for this one. Rich text label. It is kind of label with colors we can add, and URL is kind of thing we can provide with the URL name inside this single line text box kind of thing, and we'll see this container start and container end. We'll see later, and we can use one more variable called as attachment, and the break is kind of break variable where we can give some line like it gives the line, a single line, small break kind of line. You can use attachment here. Upload shipping address, you can provide any name. Ship address can give and save it. Once I refresh this page, it's showing somewhere maybe I have not given any order like this, right? Upload ship address, you can attach some file or any kind of file type or anything, right? In this way it has been completed. Attachment also, and we'll see one more rich text box label. How it looks, we can add just colors for that one. The last one below will get, right? So what we have to do is go to your back again. Here go to your configure items, go down, click on the new button. 140 we have given, 140 and 150 we have to go. First write the order. 150 here we can use rich text label, right? You can provide some name, service now shipping order something. You can provide this. For this we can provide something, the red symbol, something. We can provide the colors, red color for this text, and we can do some name, um, order, and save this. This color will be appear in our bottom. Refresh this page. Like this we will get whatever we have written in the this description, right? So rich text, it shows like this. You can provide any colors and font, anything, HTML kind of thing. So, and mostly all are completed. Yes or no is kind of like we do have or something we can provide directly here. Let me select this variable, go back 160. We can provide the variable name. Yes or no. Attachment is completed. Let's see yes or no. Go down, open this, configure items. So you click on the new button, new variable, 150 it was the last. We click on 160, we need to provide with other variable. The other variable is 160 first, 160, and we are talking about yes or no, right? So select this yes or no, give something you are ordering today, question mark something you can give save this once. As per entering ordering today, and once you refresh this page, you'll see what are the things you'll get for this. Like this, you get you are ordering today, yes or no kind of things. So in this way, we can use this yes or no directly. Yes or no completed, and you'll see the next one variable. Um, Click on the new button. Go down here. We can use one more variable called as break. Break is kind of a line we'll get. Already can provide the last one. Let me save this. Let me refresh our here in the offices we have given, right? Just click on that. You will see how we can able to provide this. The line we have given the break, right? Like this, we can able to see the break line over here. Here, a small line which is there, right? In this way, we can use this break line. So break is also completed. So this and all as per requirement we can able to do this variables. Go back and configure item. This container start and container ends is kind of a variable. We can a group of variables inside that, like we have a, let me show how it works. This is, let me open this first. We'll see later this container start and container end. Let me open this a new page and new variable. So there is variables called as container container start and container end, right? So container start first, start in that some variables, and it is again container end. So in that inside this, when you start this container, and we can use some variables for this container start, we can use the order and use some variables and end with the container end. Then how it works, I'll maybe try to create other video for this one. So as of now we covered all the variables, and we can use one more variable called as uh, here we have URL wide single line text kind of text box only, where we have open this once. it brings a long kind of text. Normally we have a single line text, right? So this one, if you use this variable, this one, wide wide single line text, it brings a large uh, like starting here to here kind of wide line single text. And the next one, all maybe mostly all we have completed. URL kind of box only, we can provide the URL in the box like text box kind of thing. Mostly we have completed. Next one, you can use the duration, right? So duration is kind of we can provide the days, and where is that, days, hours and minutes. Let me create this also, duration with root and order, how it looks like. Please select duration. So it comes under like days, hours, minutes and seconds kind of thing. So just save this, refresh this page. Below we'll need to get the duration. It's kind of time, like we can provide the hours like days, hours, minutes and seconds kind of thing. Let me refresh this. Where is that page? Try it, right? You can use this one. See, please select duration, number of days, like 12 days, hours, 12 hours, 13 hours. You can select the minutes, 50, 00 kind of thing we can use for this duration variable. This duration also completed. So mostly we have completed all the things. And container start, container end comes like same kind of thing, but it is contain like set of variables inside that one. So the page will be like a different look. So I'm not creating right now in this page. We can try this container start. Container start with some order name inside the variables. We can go some the same order as order, and container end with container end order name. So we can see how it works, and this is kind of assignment. We have completed all the, mostly we have all the variables which are important and used. And next one, we can see any other things are there here. IP address, same I said, like it's kind of going to provide the text box only, it provides. Mostly all completed. Attachment completed, checkbox. These three things you can try. This is not necessary custom with label. We have completed all the things, like mostly. So I'm stopping here. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel so that I can able to create, I will get the notifications. Thanks for watching. As of now I'm stopping. So these are all the variables you can see. So thanks for watching. I'm stopping here, and